Hi everybody, my name is Dr. Tomoko Sairenji. I am a family doctor and I'm also a medical school faculty at the University of Washington School of Medicine in Seattle. I guess a couple things just to know about what a family doctor is that a family doctor takes care of patients of all ages, of all conditions. We are trained to work in clinics, which is probably where you see most family doctors. But we also receive training so we're able to take care of patients in the hospital, doing inpatient care for adults or children, and also some family physicians do deliveries. I'm now in a hospital. I am working in the hospital today, so it's really fun because there's a lot of variety to my practice. We had 2 babies delivered earlier this week, and that's really cool too. I get to know my patients really well, and I think that's something that I will continue to enjoy in my career. The other really fun part of my job is being able to teach and support medical students in their journeys to become physicians. And I do that through developing their curriculum. So students have to learn a certain number of things during medical school, and I help them, the school, develop curriculum so they are better trained when they finish medical school. I also help do career advising for students. So even for those who have reached medical school, they're going to have to continue thinking about their careers, what they want to do as physicians, what specialty they want to go into, that sort of thing. So I help students make some really important decisions and help them achieve their goals. I got to my current role from high school by taking a non-traditional path. Earlier, when I was in high school, I was told that I wasn't smart enough to be a doctor, so it never occurred to me that that could be a career choice for me. So after high school, I went to college in Japan. I decided to just go to college and see what happened and see if I could find something to feel passionate about. During that time in college, I decided to do some career exploration. I volunteered in a children's hospital, and I really, really loved that experience of seeing physicians take care of sick kids. And that really inspired me to think about, is this actually possible for me? Could I do it if I really tried? Are there ways to get there that are non-traditional? And I actually found a way. So in Japan, most students get into medical school, as I said, straight out of high school, but there is a path for non-traditional students who have already graduated from college. And that's only 5% of people that go into medical school do it that route. But if I hadn't thought about it and thought to look for that way of getting in, I wouldn't have become a doctor. So I think that one of my tips for you is just to really give yourself some space, take a step back and think about all the careers that interest you, and don't let your grades or where you are in school right now dictate what you're going to be able to do. Because when you're really motivated to do something, then sometimes you can really make that happen, or you can find a career that's really close to what you're interested in, and that will still make you happy. Things that have really helped me succeed are mentors in my life and having role models who are inspiring for me. So I think, for me, there have been a lot of women in particular who have been inspiring role models. They not necessarily in the medical field. I've been inspired by this Japanese astronaut who is a woman named Dr. Mukai Chiaki in Japan, and she's been a role model. I don't know her personally, but I've been inspired, and I continue to have role models in my life. And then I would also say having somebody closer than maybe a role model who you don't even know personally. So somebody around you that can actually help you along your career, to help you get from point A to point B, and that point B will maybe lead to point C. But it's really important to have somebody who believes in you, who knows your situation, who you can work closely with to advise you at each stage in your life.